Hello viewers, in this video we'll learn how to solve quadratic equations with the quadratic formula, and we have two problems we'll be looking at. So let's begin with the first problem. We have 5x squared plus 9x minus 2 is equal to 0. So the first thing we'll do is to get the values of a, b and c. So in a standard quadratic equation format, the term with s squared is always the first, followed by the term with x, followed by the constant term. So the coefficient of s squared is our a. So in this case, our a is equal to 5. And the coefficient of x is our b. So in this case, b is equal to 9. And our c is the term that does not have x. So here we have minus 2. So this is our c. Now this is how to get our constant values a, b and c. The next thing to do is to bring up the quadratic formula. So the quadratic formula, we have x is equal to minus b plus minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Now what we'll do next now is to substitute the values of a, b and c into this formula. So if we do that, we have that x is equal to minus b. B is 9, so this becomes minus 9, plus minus the square root of b squared. B squared becomes 9 squared minus 4 times a, which is 5, times c, minus 2. Everything over 2 times 5. So x is equal to minus 9 plus minus the square root of 9 squared. 9 squared is 81, and minus 4 times 5 is minus 20. Minus 20 times minus 2 is positive, so that gives us positive 40 over 2 times 5 is 10. So this will give us minus 9 plus minus the square root of 81 plus 40 is 121. Everything divided by 10. And x will be equal to minus 9 plus minus the square root of 121 is 11, and we'll divide by 10. So here we have positive and negative sign. So we'll take the first case. The first case is going to be positive, and if we do that, we'll have x is equal to minus 9 plus 11. We are omitting the negative sign in the first case, so divided by 10, and that will give us minus 9 plus 11 is equal to 2. It's the same thing as saying 11 minus 9. So divided by 10, and this will give us 1 over 5. Now the second case, x will be equal to minus 9. We'll take the negative sign and omit the positive. So that will be minus 9 minus 11 over 10. And that will give us minus 20 over 10. And that is equal to minus 2. So the roots of this equation say that x is equal to 1 over 5 or minus 2. So this is our answer. So we'll look at the second question now. Our second question, we have 4x minus 3x squared equal to minus 6. Now, if you look at this problem, it is not in the standard quadratic equation format. So we are going to rearrange this equation. So if we do that, we'll have 4x minus 3x squared. So first thing, we'll move minus 6 to the left hand side. If we do that, the sign will change from negative to positive. So here becomes plus 6 is equal to 0. Now, we are still not there. Now remember that in a standard quadratic format, the x squared term comes first. So we'll have to rearrange this. So this is the same thing as minus 3x squared, now followed by the x term, which is 4, and 4 here is positive, so plus 4x plus 6 is equal to 0. So this becomes the standard quadratic format. So now we'll go ahead to find our a, b, and c. Our a becomes the coefficient of x squared. In this case, it is what? Minus 3. Our b is equal to the coefficient of x, which is 4, and our c is equal to 6. So the next thing is to substitute in our formula, and we have that x is equal to minus b plus minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. So we are going to substitute the values of a, b, and c into this formula. So we'll have x is equal to minus b. Our b is 4, so here becomes minus 4 plus minus square root of b squared. So here becomes 4 squared minus 4 times a. Our a is minus 3 times c. C is 6. So we'll divide by 2 times minus 3. So we'll have that x is equal to minus 4 plus minus the square root of 4 squared is 16. Minus 4 times minus 3 is plus 12, and plus 12 times 6 is 72, and we'll divide by 2 times minus 3 is minus 6. We have that x is equal to minus 4 plus minus square root of 16 plus 72 is 88, and we'll divide by minus 6. And if we go further, we'll have that x is equal to minus 4 plus minus the square root of 88. 88 is equal to 9.381 to 3 decimal places. Everything divided by minus 6. Alright. So x, as we can see, we have two signs, positive and negative, plus minus. So we are going to take them one after the other. So the first case, we'll go with the positive sign. So we'll have minus 4 plus 9.381 over minus 6. And that will give us 5.381 all over minus 6. And if we divide this, we'll have minus 0.897 to 3 decimal places. Now, our second case, we'll take the negative. So we'll have x is equal to -4 minus 9.381 over -6. And we'll have -4 minus 9.381 will give us minus 13.381 all over -6. Minus will cancel minus, and we'll have positive. So 13.381 divided by 6 will be equal to 2.230. So our answer will say x is equal to minus 0.897 or 2.230 to 3 decimal places. So this becomes our answer. Thank you very much for watching. Please do not forget to subscribe. Thank you.